Hello YouTube family, it is DorieKayy. Just wanted to stop by and bring you another video today. I just want to say thank you for stopping by and watching. Today we are doing bouquet Valentine's Day baskets. I have to do a total of 3 more. I already have one that I did off camera because this is my first time ever doing it. So it was trial and error. I'll have some tips on what to do and what not to do. But yeah, this is the model image and I'm going to try to replicate it, and I'm on basket number 2, and so I'll do that on camera and then I'll kind of guide you through the steps. Okay, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first step is build your foundation. So I decided that I'm going to use these boxes as my foundation. As you can see, I'll turn it around for you guys just so you can kind of have an idea of what it looks like. So like I said, it was my first time doing it, so the imperfections and stuff. So first off, foundation. So I already have my hot glue gun going. Let's see, the first thing with your foundation, you have to make sure that the boxes are lined up in the order that you would like them to be, right? And so I am going to switch this up a bit because the last box, I think I had the bottom like this, and this one isn't really secure, so I think I want to do it like this because this box is kind of messed up. So the goal is I'm gonna have these like this. Now here you see how it matches both sides. It has the same, I'm gonna do that too. I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna do that. So we'll just put this one, it'll be the top and it's gonna be covered anyways. Okay, so first things first is to the glue. Now, what I learned from this box is you have to do the edges more, like I would say add a little bit more glue. And two, I was trying to not add too much glue. There we go. Sorry. I knew that was gonna happen. But I knew you don't really want too much glue, but unfortunately, just to have it secure, I would say do it because I wanted to make it simple for the kids to be able to just come and I hope I'm doing this right. And I almost did it. Almost jacked it up, y'all. Okay. Gotta see what it looks like first. Okay, so just gonna push that, hold it on there for a little bit. And so this box took me a while. It took me at least, I'm gonna say about 40 minutes to put together. However, I think I spent a whole 30 minutes messing with foam, and we'll get to that after. But okay, so that's that side. And like I said, the edges, you see, I think this part is having to do a little bit more is because the box is messed up on the end. See how it's not flushed? I don't know if you could see it, but I want it to be flushed up against it. Yeah, I could have taken this back, but excuse me, the foam, oh my goodness, that is a story in itself. But I hope everyone is having a lovely, well, had a lovely week. It's Friday right now. I'm going to try to get you guys this video tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning by 11ish, preferably. Okay, so that side is done, and then I am going to do, oh, sorry y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna come on and glue this side, like I said, a little bit more on the edge part. I don't really need too much right there, but I don't want the little kids to have a hard time. Okay, it's this one. Oh no! Ah, I'm gonna need your glue later, but not right now. All right. Glue try to take me out, y'all. Now I'm not gonna push down too hard because ooh, wait, my box is not. Uh-oh. You know what though? Nah, what y'all gonna know about me? I'm a perfectionist, and the box, even though it was a little bit off, in the end that could hurt me because I want it to be able to stand up straight and not have like a wobble to it. So of course my glue is not sticking like it was because I took it apart. Good thing I caught that. I promise y'all it's not this messy. It's just I don't know what's happening right now. But so the kids should be home soon, and I'm going to surprise them. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen that look. I thought I messed up. Okay, I think we're. And I promise y'all, it's really only giving me this much problems because the box, this bottom box, is kind of messed up. That's because I accidentally crushed it. So I'm gonna clear all like the little spider web glue that you see. So yeah, none of this is gonna be on here. Take this off. I have a bag too over here. Okay, y'all, and so then now we are on this part. Okay, so what I learned the hard way last time is you do kind of have to do one side at a time, because that mess I just had, that's what it's gonna be. Yep, so I'll let this side of here first. Ah! See, guys? I messed up. I put it in, I had this part on the outside, and I want this part on the outside, on the inside. And that's why I like doing things in real time too. I really wanted to show you guys all of the imperfections, but honestly I did record the video, and be honest, but I de-xed it because it was too long. It was given 45 minutes, and I know people, they ain't got that type of time to be watching me. Not just yet anyway. They be like, girl, you ain't even all that. But yeah, I do appreciate those that, you know, do watch my videos to the end. It is helping me out, helping me grow faster. I would like to become monetized, you know, but the goal, I didn't get into it for that. I didn't get into YouTube for that. If it comes, it comes. I got into it because it was just something that I always wanted to do. And one, I wanted to share at some point my breast cancer journey with you guys. That's kind of, and when life flashes in front of you, it's just like, just do what you, just do it, you know, just do it. So, and I love decor. I love crafts, like I said in the bio. Jack of all trades, master at none, but I do love this type of stuff. So we are about to get into the interesting part. So foundation is done. I don't know how long that took me, but you guys can see in the timestamp. However, it may not take the craft queens, may not take you guys that long. You know, I'm over here just trying to clean up the glue webs, the spider webs, the webs that I made with the glue. And I'm trying to learn like how to do these videos because I find that I talk all the way through. And that's why I don't like to cut out a lot of stuff. But some of this stuff, if I was just to be quiet and do it, I could speed it up for you guys. But this is what it looks like. Woohoo! This is the foundation. I could have done it the long way, but I chose not to. So it's secure. Now, this part, interesting. See, this is where I said trial and error. So I was actually supposed to put this in right before I entered the last, I glued the last box on. So with this, let's see. It is a little bit it's flush, right here. However, this is a nightmare. So foundation, number one. Number two is cut out your foam. If you don't have to cut foam, don't cut it. It is so messy, y'all. So I would say try to, if you can, eyeball it or measure it the best way that you can for your project to avoid cutting. Now, I think maybe if I would have had, I have some white foam. But what's under here is green. And that green foam is a different type of material. So I'm thinking that's probably why I had the catastrophe of a disaster of a mess that I had. It was foam particles all over. Guys, I had to dust everything off, wipe everything off. It was just bad. And I actually did, I have a video of that on the camera, but I'm just going to DX it because it was just a lot. But what I did was, because I was trying to think, what are you going to do with the bottom? Because I don't want the foam to show, right? And so all I did was just cover it with tissue paper. The tissue paper was $1. So far, this bouquet, we're at $4, right? The foam I already had. Remember in my Shop With Me video, I already had the foam. The tissue paper, it came with this tissue paper and this all in one. So I had for $1, right? So now we're at, if you're counting the tissue paper, let's say $5, but I'm not counting the supplies to put the bouquet together. And the reason why I keep touching this is because once I start putting things in there, I don't want this to fall. So I wasn't going to do it. That's why I said I should have done it in, you know, prior to, but just to be for safe measures, I'm going to put some glue. So that way this can stick to the box to hold. And let's see, I'm pushing it down till I could, I'm gonna just take this stick that I have to push it up against the next box. And we'll hold this. Gotta improvise. Hold this, so then that way when I start poking and pushing, this don't fall out the bottom of the box. You know what I mean? It could have went down a little bit more, which I see I have a chance because it hasn't adhered yet. And I'm just gonna hold this for a little bit. All right, so we have that. And then now, so foundation, second, measure out your foam. I strongly encourage to wrap it in tissue paper. One, that's going to help you hide it, but also eliminate the particles from being everywhere as well once you start assembling the box. And then two, you don't have to worry about it trying to hide it later. So then now the fun stuff. Now we're going to start to assemble. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my tape. together because I'm going to start needing tape. So if you have your little work area, I suggest just start getting your tape ready because you're going to need tape. This project, if I were you, I would get 2 rolls of tape just in case, depending on the number of baskets you're making. Now I'm making 4, so I got 2 rolls of tape. But I don't know why I did this one, but I probably need it. And I'm going to show y'all why I need that long piece of tape in a minute. Okay, so this one I am making for a girl. So this one is for a boy, and then this one is for a girl. So I'll turn it around and show you guys, but my goal is I would like to have it exactly in the middle, preferably, right? Now something weird is happening, y'all. There we go. Okay. Now I notice I'm going to keep, even though that, you see how this one is higher? This one is higher than this because I noticed when I did this one, it was more wobbly, but maybe that was just in my head. So let's see if I could try to measure this one to be the same height. If I could give the same height, it's going to be good enough because, all right, so now we got the balloon. Now I have this. And I know you guys are thinking, well, how does she got the bear in there? Well, I had to get crafty because I was going to use this. So as you can see, I'm going to cut it off. But I wrapped the bottom of this around the balloon. So I'll show y'all how. Now, first of all, though, like I said, this is where something interesting is happening here because I do need it to come down more. Well, it's not, and I don't want to break the balloon. So we're just going to have to make it do what it do. So I am taking the end of this. I hope y'all can see that. And I'm just going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap it around the balloon, right? As tight as you could. And then this is where that long piece of tape is going to come into play. Now, you want to have the majority of it on around the tag, but you also want to have some on the balloon itself, so that way it can adhere to the balloon. I hope y'all get it. Like, once you get a nice grip, and I probably could have did this prior to putting the balloon inside of the foam, but I wanted to see, you know what I mean? Okay, now I can cut this off, the tag. See, I got the little bunny. The bunny is in there. She is in there. All right, so the bunny, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cookie in because that's going to be able to hold the bunny. Well, actually, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this. So we're going to add this. We're going to put this to a stick. Now, when it comes to the sticks, for your bigger items, I recommend using a thicker skewer. I have the smaller, the thinner ones. As you can see, those shorter ones too. For the smaller, lightweight things, but anything big and hefty, I would encourage to do this. Now, let me just take a peek. I kind of have it down just a little bit. Trying to see how far down I have it. I hope y'all still with me. Alrighty. Oh, and we're gonna need another piece of tape because we're gonna, I would say, double side your tape and then place it in the corner of the heart because I'm going to attach this piece of tape to the balloon, and y'all see. See that? See how it's sticking? And I don't know, for some reason the other one, I didn't feel like I had to do that. But for this one, I think I'm gonna have to really like do that. So I hope it don't, it's okay, it's clear, but yeah, we're gonna do that for this. Okay, and now we're gonna do the big heart. So again, we need a thicker skewer. Move that out. I hope y'all can see me because I know this is kind of in the way. But I want to get my heart kind of straight. Now, when it comes to the skewers, this is my first time ever doing this. So I thought about it, but I was already in too deep. You could wrap ribbon around it, glue the ribbon around it if you like. You could paint it, spray paint it, whatever you like. Because what's gonna happen is behind it, you're gonna be able to see that. I particularly don't like that, right? But this year, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're going to, okay, this is gonna help my bunny out a lot. So let's do that. Let's get this going. See how just she helped her out a lot, right? And I kind of like, it sucks, it's trial and error. She's not perfect. However, when I was doing this, it was because of the way I have the bare position, it was kind of hard to stick the sticks in there, but okay, so that's what we got now. So now I'm gonna do this. So we need one more large skewer. Oh, there we go. I knew I had it out. So try to have all your supplies together. As you can see, I've already measured the amount of candy that I need for each bouquet. I have my skewers, have my ribbon, everything is laid out. That way, once you have everything organized, it's gonna save you time in the end. And yeah, I don't know how long we're in it, but I hope this video is no more longer than 30 minutes. That would be pretty awesome if I can get this done in 30 minutes. So, because what that means is the next one is going to probably take me 20, and then the next one 15, right? So the more practice that I have, the quicker that it's going to be. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. I'm doing it all in fun and love. I love doing these type of things for my loved ones. I've made Valentine's Day gift baskets. I have the baskets, but I can only find 2. You got to think, this is that time of year, everybody wants to make a basket. So you got to kind of buy these type of things off season. So I could actually put this or 2 of them in there, but I don't have enough. So we're just going to keep it uniform. And then this year, it just won't be that way. So I have made these before, but I've never made a bouquet. So I'm just really excited about that. Okay, so now, let's see, I told y'all I could actually see now inside of here. Wait, because I kind of want this to kind of go out a little bit. There we go. And wait, let's put the bunny ears. There we go. There we go. All right, and so now, okay, so I'm not liking how this is leaning, honestly. So let's see if I could put the bunny holding it. It's a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't know why it's leaning. It's giving real leaning vibes, and I'm not liking that at all. Maybe if I bring that over. That did help it when I brought this over a little bit more. So far, that's what we're looking like, and then we're almost finished with this one, y'all. Okay, we're almost finished. Okay, so now I could just really speed this up a bit for y'all. If I be quiet, then I could really do that, just in case it's not too long. We'll see. Some people, they would just poke, like stick it in. I don't want to do that. That's giving me real Halloween vibes. You know how you check your kids' candy and anything with holes in it, they cannot have. And so that's why I was just like, yeah, it would be simpler and quicker and easier just to poke it inside of the chocolate because it's smaller, but we're not doing that. Even though it's me giving this to my kids and my grandkids, it's just, you want to keep, you want to keep order. I know, at least for me and my family, my daughter-in-law will be like, Mom, he got holes in it. Kids can't have this. But no, this is so cool. Oh, so to all my people, so I was talking to one of my students yesterday, and I was setting them up an appointment, and it's on Valentine's Day. And I said, you sure you want to have the appointment? She said, yeah, I don't have a Valentine's. Guys, if you have children, you have a Valentine. That is why I'm doing this. Valentine's Day, as you guys already heard me say, it's my favorite holiday. It's non-traditional, I know, but it's my favorite holiday. It represents love, one, and I understand that's something that's done every day. And my husband, my loved ones, they express that every day. I might as well, while I'm in it, I only have these 3 more to go. And then we'll just be able to stick them in and be done. Put the tissue paper and we'll be done. So I might just keep going. But the thing for me with Valentine's Day, I love it because I like to make everyone else feel special. That's my whole thing behind it. However, that's the one holiday. I don't need a gift for Christmas, but Valentine's Day, my boo know coming into this relationship, any of the boos I ever had, they knew Valentine's Day was not a day for you to be slacking. So, Christmas, birthday, but Valentine's Day, you better not. Okay, so now we are off to the fun stuff. So guys, this is gonna be super quick. I hope this video is not 80 minutes long. All right, now we're just gonna start assembling, y'all. Yeah. Wait. Like I said, I'm very particular with stuff. Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to hide the bunny's face either. And I'm sorry that you guys can't see this, but literally all I'm doing is starting to put the little... You could just poke it in your foam, however you like. There's no law and order. Again, we're having fun doing this, and we're having fun with the intent of helping make some, because this space is blank, I don't like it because you can't see it, so we're just going to keep it like that. And then we have one more. So far, that's what we looking like, y'all. Okay. And then we're just going to add these 3, and we're done and done. And these were just really for the sake of filling it in. Ooh. Guys, I think it's cute. I'm kind of upset that my balloon is leaning to the side. But guess what? What they say is the thought that counts. And so now, speeding it up. So I know y'all ready to go. Don't leave me, y'all. Don't leave me. Okay, so I have the Valentine's Day tissue paper. And we're just going to cut this in half, and I'll show you why. Because now I am going to take this and now stuff it. I'm going to take this part and start to stuff it. And it's really, so it's kind of like stuffing it in. There's no rhyme or reason. Doesn't have to be perfect. And the reason why I cut it up, as y'all can see, is so I can do the back now. It just makes it look a little bit more Valentine's Day-ish, you know, a little bit more professional. I kind of like it with it kind of, I like it like this, the sloppy way. That way is too neat. But it's going to stay how it is. I think I'm going to do it like this. I like it like this, y'all. What y'all think? The messy way, right? It just gives, it has more flair to it. I don't know. I like it with the flair. See how this is straight? And I could probably still do it like that. Yeah, we're gonna flare this out, y'all. It ain't the best, cause you know, but this, yes, this is right. Okay, and then now we're just gonna tie a little bow around it for her. So I'm gonna measure it. I have this is the ribbon. I'm not a bow connoisseur. I'm not a pro at all. I'm sorry if y'all can't see my face. But the highlight isn't me today. It's the basket. All right, so I'm just kind of measuring it out just a little bit. I want to give it some give because I do want it to drape a little bit more than what the other one did. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that phone has me messed up. All right, so they say what? Cut it at an angle. I could wrap it around the basket. However, I'm going to wrap it around here just to kind of think it holds everything together. So I got it wrapped around right there instead of the box. And I think it'll give me more of a droop. Is it probably the best way? Probably not. Guys, I am so looking forward to doing this brunch for my children. I'm super excited, and my husband. So the bow isn't perfect, but it's there. And I think you guys get the concept. Let's see. Come on, Bo, don't fail me. Show me some love, Bo. I'm gonna learn how to do these bows. I really have to learn because it's about to be it's about to be Christmas. For next Christmas, I want to put some bows on my tree. How to professionals do it. Okay, I'm just trying to at least make it uniform. I don't know. I want it to droop more than anything. Y'all, it really don't matter. These kids gonna tear this thing up. They got one mission. That's it. They're aiming for the candy. Okay, I'm not liking it. Sorry. I know y'all ready to go. For the sake of this video, we're gonna end it here. But y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, just as a recap, your foundation is your boxes. You have your supplies. I'll get to the supplies, but your foundation is your boxes, whatever you're gonna do, your choice. Now, here's the thing. To make this more cost efficient, you don't have to do 4. I've seen places where they've done 2, and they may have had some type of faux back, whether it was foam, whatever. They did cardboard, whatever you want to do, then stuff it with the foam. You could have 3 to cut down the cost. For me, being that this was beginner's luck, I just went for the full 4. But more cost efficient. Second, so you have your foundation. Second, your foam. You need foam. 2, however, when it comes to the foam, I highly recommend having some sort of cover. The most cost efficient for me was the tissue paper. And I just taped it together, stuck it in there, right? So foam, so you have your foundation, your foam. Second would be, now you can start building. Well, no, third, you'll start building your bouquet, right? Putting however you like. For the bigger items, I recommend thicker skews. The smaller items, you can do the smaller. And then you have, if you want to add tissue paper, you can. That's up to you. Like I said, for the skewers, you can spray paint them, tie ribbon around them, whatever you like, just so it doesn't have that look in the back. But I think it's overall, it's still really cute. But I'm gonna end the video. Oh, and you need your bow. You need your bow and your supplies. So you need a glue gun. You need scissors, your skewers, and you're gonna need tape. Tape, skewers, scissors, and your ribbon and your tissue paper. Okay, but I hope everyone has a safe weekend, and I'm going to hopefully get you guys this video tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm still going to drop my weekly video for Sunday, and that will be the brunch in itself. And so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, you guys be safe out there and sending good vibes your way in 2024. And happy Valentine's Day.